Are you ready to be provoked in your mind, inspired in your spirit, and stimulated to be a better you? Then get ready. TNT Talk, television's inspirational talk, starts now.
Welcome, everybody. We are here. It's Tuesday night of the TNT Talk. I am your host, Bishop Dr. Tyrone Smith. I'm here with the one and the only love of my life.
Lady Savannah Smith.
We are delighted to be back with you on a Tuesday night. I pray that everybody has been well. We've taken a couple of weeks off. We have been in other states and we have been doing a lot of business. There's been a lot that's been going on, but we are back and we're glad to be back. Sweetheart, as always, you looking like my wife.
Oh, thank you, Bishop. It's glad to be back on the air tonight, and we have been on assignment, as Bishop has stated, which is good. And we're going to continue doing what we've been called to do to make sure that we are spreading the good news and reaching those that God has given us charge and covering for.
Absolutely. And certainly shout out to Greater Works Cathedral in Indianapolis. We had a delightful time while we were there, certainly to Bishop Jonathan and Prophetess Rosine Mason. Certainly enjoyed ourselves, and certainly shout out to Apostle Vivian Fry and to Lady Sharita, who we had a chance to meet while we were there. It was really just a good time.
It was a phenomenal, spirit filled, educationally filled experience. If
Absolutely.
you were not there,
Oh,
I highly recommend the
oh,
next time this takes place that you need to find yourself at the next seminar that we have. You
yes,
are doing
indeed.
yourself a disservice if you do not attend.
Because it wasn't just about church. I mean, we had some great church. We had some great church, but it wasn't about church only
It
because
was
we were
not.
there for a more kingdom well-rounded assignment. I got a chance to teach investment and teach about index universal life and talk about economics and what that meant independently as a family and then collectively as a group. So we did a lot while we were there.
Yeah, I think
We
it I'm sorry, go
No, go
ahead.
ahead, sweetheart. No.
I think it spoke to the whole person. If you are someone aspiring to be an entrepreneur,
Oh,
if you
yes.
started
Oh, yes.
in that direction and you kind of lost a desire, I believe everyone that attended that conference, that something was reignited down on the inside of them. They were able to have their passions, like I said, reunited. And then Bishop
Yeah.
came in with the insurance piece. It was a phenomenal experience.
Yes. And then after that, we got a chance to dedicate the Mason babies. Uh, that was just to Angel and Ariel. We got a chance to dedicate them. And then we had a chance to elevate their leaders there. So it was really a full weekend. I mean,
Yes,
from the moment we got there till the moment we left,
it was.
there was very little time to do anything other than to do ministry. Now, I will say, I will say that we had some delightful food while we were there.
Oh, the food was wonderful.
Oh my goodness gracious. It was good. I mean, it was good.
Southern style food.
Yes, indeed. It was. It was really good. And so we will be planning something else both in the Indianapolis area, but we're also going to bring it to Maryland. And we're going to pull our leaders together, and certainly it's going to be really good. So we'll keep you abreast of when we're going to do that because it really was an impactful weekend. Certainly want to shout out to Chrissy. My daughter is on. Chrissy, it's good to see you. Hopefully your studies are going well. Chrissy is back in school, attending college. And those of you that know me, y'all know how I feel about education. If they don't know, they better ask somebody.
Yes, we are big on education.
Hmm. Got to get that education. Got to get that education. So y'all know what to do. I need you to right now. I need you to share, like, and invite everybody and let them know that the Tuesday edition of the TNT Talk is on the air. And I want to let everybody know, which I guess we will do something a little bit more formal so that they can definitely see. But we are now on television, everybody. We are on television. We're on television. We are on the Clear TV production, and we are on Roku, and we are on Fire Stick. And how you can download it, you would go to Roku or go to Fire Stick. You would download Boxcast, Box, Boxcast. You would download Boxcast as an app, and then you're going to look for Clear TV Productions. And once you look for that, you'll log into Clear TV Productions and
Mhm.
then search for TNT. There's only one TNT,
Only one.
and you will be able to find us. We are on. Let's see.
The Now Network.
We're on the now. We forgot about that. We're
We
on the
can't forget
now.
about
We're
that
on
one.
the Now Network. And we're on the Now Network on Wednesdays at 3:30. Wednesdays at 3:30. But when you go on the Now Network, and you can just go right to their website, and when you go, you'll see the lineup for Wednesday, and just look at the 3 o'clock, 3:30 hour, and you'll see TNT. You'll be able to watch us um, on television through the online app. You'll be able to watch us. And then for the Clear TV production, we'll be on Sundays at 11 o'clock. Sundays at 11 o'clock live, and then it replays. You can replay it however many times that you want. So even if you miss it live, you can actually go back and watch it whenever you want to watch it. And I'm certainly delightfully grateful for Mr. Vogel Hill and that entire team that we have now connected and partnered with. And so now we're on television. Uh, 4 times because it
Hmm.
replays, it's live and then it replays, and then the Now Network live and then it replays on Saturdays. And then we have our TNT podcast, which we're on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And so we're pretty busy.
I would say so.
We're pretty busy.
We don't have
Uh,
much time for anything else.
but we got time. Oh, we got time. Ooh, we got time.
We are working what we were given.
All of it.
Yes.
And we got time. Now I will also say that regardless of whatever happened, you was a fine woman. You're a fine looking woman. You know that?
Thank you, baby.
You are a fine looking woman. There's not very many women I know that could be as tired as you are and still be that
I'm
good looking.
tired. Thank you, baby.
I mean we're
You
tired.
give me life
I
every day.
I'm just listen, we giving each other life. I mean, because if you all just really, really just understood how we are burning the candle
At both
every which
ends.
way, I mean,
Yes.
just every which way. There's just a lot going on now. So let me also, since we're kind of warming up here, I want to send our love down to South Carolina. Well, actually, North Carolina. Want to send our love down to North Carolina. We're going to be in North Carolina the next week celebrating the nuptials for
Okoye
Koye
and
and
Tiana
Tiana.
Whittington.
They are getting married. They are getting married. Marriage is such a beautiful thing.
Hmm.
I don't know how in the world you could just live life without it.
I know.
It's I'm telling you, it's working for me.
I know
It's working for me.
it's working for me
It's working
too.
for you?
It's working for
Okay,
me
as
too.
long as it's working for you. So we're sending our love down there, and we're going to be down there with our South Carolina family. Definitely looking forward to that time being down there. Also, before I go too fast, I do want to rewind a little bit, and I want to thank my spiritual daughter, Elder Sharetta, who attended with us when we went to
Yes.
Indianapolis. My son and my daughter there in Chicago Bishop Theron and Lady Latasha came down from Chicago. They were with us, and we just had a phenomenal time. Phenomenal time. Um, really just good all over. Just really, really good.
Yeah.
So there's a lot that we're going to be doing and talking about during this episode. Um, I've been doing so much. Business has been really, really good, everyone. And I want to thank so many of you all that are already my clients with my insurance firm, but you all are really helping us in our growth. And I do want to just kind of make this announcement, and I'll do a much more formal announcement that the Smith Firm and Agency is growing. We are now officially, we've added 2 employees and preparing to hire 2 more employees, with the possibility of hiring another one. So our firm, possibly before this year is out, will be at 5 employees. Very grateful for the Lord and how He has expanded us and how we're doing what we're doing. I'm very grateful. And also want to thank my office manager who does all the interviewing. And she can't wait to start spending money because she's been on me about buying merch. And I said,
Gotta
look,
have the merch.
so I'm saying, well, look, you the office manager, go on and buy the merch. Now I will say there's gonna be money in the budget because I'm ordering a tent and some other marketing stuff. So when we do events, I wanna be looking good. So hopefully that's in the budget.
It's in the budget.
It's in the budget.
It's in the
Okay, as long as
budget.
it's in the budget. Always make sure you and your office manager are in one accord because it's got to be in the budget.
Yes, it has. And I also want to say for those of you that are out there that you know of someone that may be in between careers that may not be sure of what they want to do, or if you know some lost young people that are looking for opportunities that may not necessarily want to go to college,
Yes,
because
indeed.
as we've learned, that college is not for
Not for
everyone.
everybody.
So this would be the perfect opportunity if the individuals are willing to study for their life and health and property and casualty exams. This is a wonderful opportunity to work remotely. There's training provided and other benefits as well. So definitely send them our way. You can send them our website if you would like.
Absolutely.
We love any referrals that you all will send us. They'll submit their resume and or just an inquiry, and we will set up an interview with them, and we will take it from there. So thank you all for all of the referrals that we've received and the compliments that we continue to receive from the referrals. We have nothing but good ratings
Yeah.
for the company, and that's nothing but, I would say, the grace, the favor, and the blessings of God. So keep them coming, and definitely keep us in mind whenever you see or hear of individuals looking for a change or looking for employment.
I want to also say, insurance wise, since you mentioned that, that there are a lot of things that are happening in the insurance world, and I have been forecasting some of this over the last 2 years, of which some of those things are playing out right now. And I am and have been vigorously working to ensure that we could find a way that we could find the best carriers
Yes, you
with the
have.
best pricing, with the best coverages. And we were able to do that. And so I'm actually going to be doing a specific show about that, and talking about what's happening with the industry. How is that affecting you? Why your insurances are going up the way that they're going. So there's a lot that we're going to talk about as far as that's concerned. So stay tuned for that. Now,
In this age of technology, graphics are everywhere. PGEE Graphic Design offers flag banners as a great way to display your church, business, or organization. These banners can go up to 12 feet high, 3 feet wide. You can get a feather or teardrop custom banner today. Need a custom logo, seal, or crest for your business, church, or title? Let PGEE Graphic Design help you. Make sure your brand fits your vision. Within 5 days or less, we can give you the image you're looking for. PGEE, designing with you in mind. Nothing makes an event look good like a retractable backdrop or X-frame banner, and PGEE Graphic Design can design your banner and enhance your event. We have many different sizes to choose from and a 7 to 10 day turnaround to get the banner to you. Need a poster design for a special event or funeral? We take our time and design with you in mind to ensure the look you want in the time frame that you need. No matter what your graphic needs are, our team of graphic designers can handle it. Websites, book covers, flyers, letterhead, yard signs, invitations, funeral obituaries, embroidery, car magnets, and so much more. PGEE stands ready to assist you with one or several of your graphic needs. Give us a call 410-793-7238 or via email pgee.graphic@gmail.com. PGEE Graphic Design. We design with you in mind.
Welcome back to TNT Talk Tuesday night edition with your host, Dr. Tyrone Smith, and my lovely wife, Lady Savannah. Listen, we now have a new feature here at TNT Talk. And I need you right now. I need you to share, like, and invite somebody because we're gonna have some fun. And I was thinking because I am so appreciative of life. I'm so appreciative of everything that God has given us in life. But
What if?
what if you had to eliminate something in this life? We call this the ultimate elimination. One's got to go. Everything about it is going to be gone. You got to choose one. I need you to share in the chat, or you can vote via email at Doyen Ministries at gmail.com. I'm so used to saying
I
the Doyen
know.
website, Doyen Ministries at gmail.com, or via text at 410
Seven,
7238.
3.
Now, what if,
What if?
what if you had to choose
Oh my.
between one of these? You had to pick either Mercedes Benz or BMW, but one has got to go. One has got to go, and everything about it. For you car connoisseurs, that means the beauty of the Mercedes Benz AMG. Any of them, any of them would have to go. For those of you who are adamant BMW lovers like myself, that means every BMW that we have ever seen, the beauty
Oh
of the
my.
7 Series, the 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 beauty of the X7, of which I am a partaker of. What if one of them had to go? What say ye in the chat if you had to pick between Mercedes Benz and BMW? One of them has got to go. Which one? Now, wait a minute, Reggie. Are you saying, are you going to keep the BMW and get rid of the Mercedes, or are you saying get rid of the BMW? I need you to be clear right there. First Lady,
Get rid of the BMW. Get rid of it.
Get rid of the BMW. You do know.
Yes, I know.
What do you know?
I know that you have a 7 Series BMW. It is the ultimate driving experience. I know all of it, but it's just something about the Mercedes that just does something for me. I like the BMW as well.
I have to fold my hand. So you're saying that you prefer the Maybach, you prefer the G Wagon. Is that what you're saying?
I believe that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I would choose either of those two, but Mercedes, yes.
You're saying you would choose that over the beauty of the i7, the i8.
Yes, I am.
You're saying all of the entire line of the BMW would be gone. Is that what you're saying?
If I had to choose, at least right
I
now,
need I
yes.
need the chat to talk to me. Let's go to the chat. Uh
Thank you, Elder. I knew someone would be on my side all day
Thank you,
long.
Reggie. Thank you, Reggie. The Mercedes has got to go.
Really?
The Mercedes has got to
I
go.
don't know
If we're
about
going
that.
to pick between the two, we are going to pick the BMW. We're going to pick the BMW. Now, I figured, Sharetta would say Mercedes. She's got a Mercedes.
Yeah.
I I need y'all to share. I need you to like and invite somebody. We need to get more opinions on this. I need to get more people's opinions on this. What say ye? What say ye? I'm telling you, the BMW, I'm telling you, there is no ride like the BMW ride. There's no ride.
I'm not disputing that.
I don't know how you could say such a thing. I don't know how you could say such a thing. But as much as we were thinking about that in terms of car connoisseurs, what if, what if you had to pick between these two? Oh my goodness gracious. And here's where the conversation gets really thick and it gets heavy because you got to pick between the NFL or the NBA. One of them has got to go.
Which one would you choose, Bishop?
Why are you asking me first? Whoa, Reggie. I mean, Reggie with the quickness is like, bye bye,
Oh,
NBA.
wow.
Wow.
That was quick. What do you say, Bishop?
Okay.
And why?
All right. So let me be clear. Let me choose my words carefully here. Let me build up my argument. This is tough right here. This is tough. This is really tough because here's the problem. If you say get rid of the NBA, ladies and gentlemen, you do know there would be no Michael Jordan.
Okay.
There would be no Jordan brand. You're talking about an individual and a sneaker that is dominating right now in fashion. That's pretty hard. That's pretty hard. You're talking about getting rid of something where the NBA, the NBA, well, Reggie, like, I'm okay with that. Wow, this is, I
I was
mean,
not expecting that.
wow, look at these answers. Now, keep in mind, the NBA has a profound effect on the sneaker game. If you think about it, you don't hear NFL players having sneaker endorsements like that. It is primarily in the NBA. If you get rid of the NBA, you are talking about getting rid of the sneaker game in its entirety. I mean, gone. Are we ready for that?
Well, then maybe some of us could keep some of our money in our pockets
What you say now?
instead of giving it to Jordan.
Well, Now you ain't lied right
I'm
there.
just saying.
Now you ain't lied right there. I think we didn't spend a few coins.
A few.
I mean, but can you imagine a world without?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, uh-huh. You tell
Steph
blasphemy.
is my guy.
Can you imagine a world where there would be no LeBron James and
Yes.
no LeBron James sneaker?
Yes.
Well, you're not a LeBron fan, so
No, I am not.
that's easy. But you're talking about, I mean, just think of the evolution of sneakers. There would be, listen to this, if you get rid of the NBA, there would be no Kobe Bryant. Mm, mm. There would be no Kyrie Irving. Mm. There would be no Carmelo Anthony. There would be no KD, no Victor Wembanyama or Yama, not Yami,
Yes.
Yama. No Magic Johnson. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? That is, and then think of this. Think of this. On the flip side,
Okay.
but if you get rid of the NFL, can you imagine a world without football? Can you imagine there would have been no Joe Montana? There would have been no Tom Brady. There would be no Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes. Yeah.
What are y'all saying out there? I mean, look, the ramifications of either one. And oh, by the way, if you get rid of either one, you almost, in a sense, get rid of the college game itself. And Reggie would be like, uh, it would be no Sunday. I mean, let's look at some of these comments. Let's look at some of the comments. So
You still have to tell us which one you would
I'm
eliminate.
getting there. Stop
Okay.
rushing me. Stop rushing
All
me.
right.
And that's my job, to intrigue. I'm trying to make us think here because we're so fast with our thoughts. But you telling me that we would get rid of, so Sharetta says get rid of the NFL, which I was so shocked. Because she is all things Baltimore
Raven.
Ravens.
Yes.
I mean, we are Ravens Nation. Watch what you say.
I'll think about it.
Watch what you say. But if you get rid of the NBA, there will never have been an answer. There would be no Allen Iverson. There would be no Grant Hill. There'd be no Reggie Miller. There, there'd be no Penny Hardaway. There'd be no Shaquille O'Neal. There'd be no Bill Russell. Can you imagine this? No Charles Barkley, no Kenny Smith, no Jerry West, no Big O. Can you imagine this, ladies and gentlemen? Can you imagine a world where there would be no basketball? Can you imagine a world without football? It's tough. I don't know. This is a tough conversation. We we would have to really we may have to put a bookmark in that one.
Really?
That's a tough
You
one.
have to choose.
That's a tough one. That's a tough
That's not
one.
fair.
That's a tough one.
All of them are
Oh,
tough.
that's a tough one. Oh my gosh, that's a tough one. Baltimore will be out of NFL team again. You know, the Colts left us. And then we brought in the Ravens. Can you imagine that? Where would we go? What would we do? Sundays would have no meaning other than church. Now, I want to be clear. And we go in church. I think our church numbers would go back up.
You're probably right about that.
Yeah, our church numbers would go back up. Everybody, revivals would be back up.
Possibly.
Revivals would be back up because probably one of the best backs in the world ever played the game, Barry Sanders, never existed. There would be no Deion Sanders, which then would mean there would be no, his son would never exist. There'd be no football. What say ye? Let's go back to the what say ye? I mean, think about it, Reggie. No Ray, no Reed, no Lamar.
No Mahomes.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? What are we gonna do? What if? What if we had to choose between the NBA and the NFL? What if we had to choose between Facebook or YouTube? What if, because that first one is tough too. What if you have to choose between Mercedes Benz and BMW? What if? Those are the three. You've got to pick. You can share it in the chat or you can vote via email at doyenministries@gmail.com, or you can vote via text at 410-793-7238. Now, we will have the results. Now, as the show plays out, a lot of people are going to be watching this as a replay. So we'll get a chance to see a lot of their comments. But I'm telling you, every episode, we will have the ultimate elimination. We will have two things pitted against one another that you all have to pick. You all have to pick. It will be difficult. And we've got some doozies that are forthcoming. If you think the NBA and the NFL is something, if you think Mercedes Benz and BMW is something, if you think Facebook and YouTube is something, hold on to your pearls. It's going to get really, really crazy. It's going to get crazy because you got to pick. Now, if I had to pick,
Thank you.
ooh, good gracious. Ooh, I need all the Jeopardy music here. I got to think it through. Got to think it through. Ooh. 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 I hope that's the remix version. I need a lot of time. Ooh. Ah.
Time is running
Well,
out.
I've made my decision. I've made my decision. NFL's got to go.
Okay.
The NFL's got to go because I can't imagine a world where we don't have sneakers.
Oh my.
All right. Well,
I
I've made my decision. What say ye, ma'am?
don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't know. It's not an answer.
Yeah, I know.
I need a decision.
It's
And
tough.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's not, but you've got to pick. You got to pick.
Okay, I'm thinking about it.
I need you to hurry up. We got to go to
So
commercial.
why do I have to hurry up and you are allowed
You were
so much
pressuring
time
me.
to think
You were
about it?
pressuring me. I
That's
was
not fair.
deliberating. I was deliberating.
Well, I am deliberating now.
Ma'am, I need you to.
Both of them can go, really. But
So
yes,
we
I
got
said
a
that.
we got a text, and they said to the Mercedes Benz and the BMW, they said the Benz has got to go.
I'll take that.
The Benz has got to go. So the Benz, Mercedes
I
Benz,
heard you.
got to go. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so let's see. So
Look at you. You don't know where to go. Look
I
at you.
don't. You can get
Look
rid
at
of
you.
basketball.
You
I'm
can
fine
get
with
rid
that.
of basketball,
Yes,
huh?
you can get rid of basketball.
So you saying no sneakers?
No sneakers. I'm saying keep your money in your pocket and stop giving it to Jordan and Kyrie Irving and LeBron James and even Steph Curry, although I love him. Who else? Michael Jordan. Yes. And who else?
Elder says lies.
Truth.
We will not be getting rid of the NBA.
I'm just saying.
We will not be getting rid of the NBA. That's a no. We
Could
need
you
the NBA.
imagine
I
the
couldn't.
amount of money if we could all, well, I don't
They'd be spending it
buy
on something
sneakers like
else.
that. Yes, but for the sake of this conversation, could you imagine how much money we could collect if everyone were to bring their Jordans,
Oh,
their
billions.
LeBrons? I know.
Oh, billions.
Just imagine what we could do with that money.
Oh, billions.
Could you imagine the school fights that, kids would not have to get in because
Mm,
other kids are wearing name brand sneakers
you
and
would
their
have to go
kids could
there.
not and their parents
You
cannot
would have
afford
to
it.
go.
So that's how I think.
You would have to go. That was a low blow.
No, it's the truth. It really is. I'm done. I am done. But am I lying?
No, you're not lying. You're not lying. It's thought provoking. Listen, we're at the top of the hour, and as you can see, we have crossed over into a tough place here. Certainly want to say hello to Octavia. Thank you for being on tonight.
Thank you for
Appreciate
joining
you
us.
being on. And Octavia, I don't know if you had a chance to just kind of chime in. We're in this segment of our show that is called the Ultimate Elimination. One of them has to go. All of their works, they will have never existed. And we have started off with the Mercedes Benz or the BMW. One of them has got to go. One of them has got to go. And then NFL, NBA. One of them got to go. So, as you think about that, Octavia, I certainly again appreciate you being on. We're going to slip right out to a commercial and then we're going to come back for the word segment. This is the TNT Talk Tuesday night edition. We'll be right back.
More Americans are driving every day to work, to school, to church, or just to travel. And with all the new drivers on the road, accidents are sure to happen. Are you frustrated because your insurance keeps increasing? Are you shopping for a new car but need a good insurance rate? Then call Goosehead Insurance, the Smith Firm and Agency, the DMV's leading insurance broker. Whether it's a new car, too many tickets, a history of accidents, DUIs, or simply it's just too expensive, scan the QR code on the screen or visit us online at www.smithfirm.agency and submit an application for a quote. It only takes 2 minutes, and with AI technology and over 23 carriers to assist you, we can bind your policy and get you covered in the same day. Give our agents a call at 443-264-4398 or visit us online at www.smithfirm.agency. We're not just an agency, we're a standard of excellence.
Um, who said Benz looks better? Who said such blasphemy?
Mr. Producer, put the
Oh
scripture
my
back up.
goodness. What?
I agree with you, Nakia.
What? Oh my God.
100%.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, just when you thought you knew people, just when you thought you knew
You see
people.
what Elder said? She said, let it go, let it go.
What? You are only saying that because Sharetta is your sister. The only reason why you're saying it. It's the only reason why you're saying it. This is
Mr.
I need
Producer,
help. Can
help
we
us
get
out here, please.
I need somebody please share this right
Yes.
now. I need to bring some other people on here. I can't even preach the word. I'm
Yes, you
vexed.
can. Come on.
I'm vexed. All right. I'm sorry. Yes. Yes. I'm sorry. And I'm yeah, look, I'm so
Oh
befuddled.
my goodness,
That's
Nakaya.
yeah, I'm so befuddled. I knew that, but you got me all just got me all befuddled. I feel some kind of way. I can't believe it.
That's because you're holding on to BMW. That's why. But we're going to the scripture right now. Come on.
I don't know if I can preach.
Yes, you can.
My mind is feel some kind of
You
way.
can preach. Scroll back up, producer. That's why you can preach right there. Because the day of the Lord is coming.
You are not funny. You
That's
are
why we need to
not
preach.
funny.
Listen. Okay, come on, let's go.
Now I agree. Now the Facebook thing, yes. Yes, that's gotta go. That's gotta go. You know, now that NFL NBA thing, uh, we need sneakers. Just want to be clear. We need sneakers. Now y'all share this. Make sure. I'm gonna get some other opinions. Something ain't right.
Yes, it is.
I think y'all handpicked these people.
Bishop.
All right. Second Peter chapter number 3. Wait a minute. What was that last comment there? What point?
Thank you, Nakaya.
What point?
You mean what point?
What
What do
point
we
did
have
she
300?
make?
Really?
What? I mean, in the chat right now, it's obvious that the BMW will be gone. I don't have any BMW lovers. Where are thou? BMW lovers, where are you? I need you.
Not tonight.
Where are you? We're getting trampled right now. I need my BMW lovers. Where are you?
They'll see you Thursday.
Oh my God. This is terrible. And what's funny, as much as I thought there would be such a big conversation over the NBA and the NFL, it's being completely overwhelmed by this car conversation. Oh, that was blatantly disrespectful.
I love it.
That is disrespectful. You take that back.
Keep it coming,
Take
Elder.
that back. Come on, getting their cars fixed. I know for a fact
And
that
cleaning the brake
BMW
dust off the tires.
you know what?
I could not
I
resist.
need help. Where are my BMW lovers? Where are you? I need you. I need y'all to come like
They're not here
when the
tonight,
guy
Bishop.
threw the hat and they came to rescue him when they was fighting on the boat and they came. I'm throwing my hat. I need people to come. Help me, please. I'm being overwhelmed by these doggone Benz lovers.
All right, Bishop.
Get myself together.
Yes.
Can't believe this. Thank you, Reggie. Thank you, Reggie.
He's the only one that got your back right
You know
now.
what? I could need you. I had it, and I got it, and that was Reggie. Yeah. Let me tell you something. BMW is a quality vehicle.
No one is
All right,
disagreeing
Sean,
with you,
I
Bishop.
need you to help me, please.
Goodness. Bishop. Sean,
And
please say
look,
that BMW is the
Sean,
best car.
Sean, we having the ultimate elimination.
Oh, my Lord.
One of them has got to go. One of them has got to go. It's either the BMW or the Mercedes.
Please say the
Sean,
BMW, brother.
Sean, I need you to help me.
Listen to your
I
sister.
need you to help me.
so we can move on past
We
this.
one of them has got to go. The ultimate one, which I thought was the ultimate one, NFL or the NBA. One of them has got to go. I need y'all to share this. I need you to like it. I need you to invite somebody. I need some help. Ah, I'm not accepting it, Sharetta. I'm not accepting that.
You have no choice tonight, Bishop.
I need my BMW lovers. All right. Second Peter chapter number 3. I'm only gonna target one verse. Go to verse 8. Go to verse 8 because you all are making it so difficult. But you must not forget this one thing, dear friends. A day is like 10,000 years to the Lord, and a
A
thousand years is
thousand
like
years.
one day.
Mhm.
Now, very quickly. Now you see that? Yeah. The numbers are changing. I just needed my people to come on. Yes. Yes. Now, I need everybody to pay very close attention. Yes, Vogel, come. Please vote, please, sir. Thank you. Now, I need I need y'all to pay attention while we're gonna be toggling back and forth because I'm not letting this go. We're gonna win. We are going to win.
Oh my
We
goodness.
are going to win. I refuse to go down to Mercedes Benz. I refuse it. Now, one day with the Lord is 1,000 years, 1,000 years, one day. Peter, in a moment of revelation, shares this equation. Oh my God.
Don't stop. Keep going.
Tell Vogel don't vote. Tell him don't vote.
Oh, she set you up big time. I just had to put that
Come
in.
on. Wait a
Mr.
minute.
Producer,
Hold
come
wait a
on.
minute.
Oh
Hold
my
it.
goodness.
We gotta go back. We gotta go back. Sean, do you not understand if you get rid of the NBA, you are getting rid of the sneaker game?
Oh my goodness.
I need you to understand that. Sean, look at me in my eye. Do you understand if you get rid of the NBA, you are getting rid of the sneaker game? Do you understand that? This ain't even spiritual. We are talking the practicality of the evolution of mankind right now. When God made the world, he made the sneaker game. This other one didn't really get much, it didn't get it much heat. I thought it was really going to be something, but it really wasn't. It really wasn't that much. I thought for sure that it would be the I thought this was really going to be the conversation piece, and it really wasn't. The NBA
Oh,
or the
the
NFL.
NFL.
I thought for sure it was going to be it, but it really wasn't. It really was with you. Some of the stuff that we saw with what took place with this hurricane. There's so much going on with that. I want all of you all to be prayerful in the days to come because there's a lot of cleanup that they got to do. A lot of cleanup. This has been the Tuesday night edition of the TNT Talk with your host, Dr. Tyrone Smith, and my wife, Lady Savannah. We have thoroughly enjoyed ourselves on tonight. Make sure you come back and be with us on Thursday night. All right? Everybody have a great evening. Talk to you soon.